Niger, Ghana, side by side. Football dreams we won't divide.
Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ghana Niger Ballers. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Well, today we're talking about the Nigerian Super Eagles goalkeepers Stanley Nwabali and Maduka Okoye. I know you might have seen posts of people talking about Stanley Nwabali conceding a lot of goals for Chippa United and how we should try Maduka Okoye. We're talking about that in this video, so subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell. So Stanley Nwabali conceded 3 goals in his last game for Chippa United, and everyone are behaving as if the world is coming to an end. They want him to be dropped for Maduka Okoye, who just played his last game and kept a clean sheet for Udinese in the Serie A. People felt that Maduka Okoye should be the one to replace Stanley Nwabali in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. There's something wrong with Nigerians. I don't know why. If a player starts playing well, especially when the player is confident, there's something they call overconfidence. It's nothing like overconfidence. If a player is playing well for the national team, he kept a clean sheet against Benin 4-0, he played very well, kept a clean sheet, you want him to be replaced to someone who was not involved in the World Cup qualifiers at all. Someone that's been there since the World Cup qualifiers started till now. You just want the coach to set him aside, to drop him, and pick Maduka Okoye, who is just coming back from suspension. Does that even make sense? Does that make sense? Me, I'm an advocate for Maduka Okoye to be given a chance in the Nigerian Super Eagles team. Obviously, 100%. I'm an advocate for that. In fact, I want him to be called up. Against the Benin game, he played very well, kept a clean sheet. Now you want him to be set aside, and you bring Maduka Okoye because he kept a clean sheet for Udinese and Alaves. That's a big risk. That's a bit. I might be under fire if Stanley Nwabali. You know how this commentary course takes place. Stanley Nwabali might make a mistake, and everyone will look at this video and say, "See that guy even they talk nonsense." As even they put Maduka. It can happen, but logic. If you are using logic, you know that Stanley Nwabali has to keep his position in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers players against Gabon. There is no way any coach that have sense will go and start Maduka unless Stanley Nwabali is injured. There's no way you go and start Maduka Okoye ahead of Stanley Nwabali against Gabon. It will put him under immense pressure. Everyone will want him to save all the balls, keep clean sheet and all that. If he concedes, Nigeria concedes a goal, it's Maduka Okoye. Why did you remove Stanley Nwabali? Why did you remove Stanley Nwabali? That is how it's going to be. So we should relax. Stanley Nwabali has not done anything wrong so far. Clean sheet in the last game, let him continue. If we concede, it's fine. But by logic, this is how it should be. Maduka Okoye being called up, that's fine. He should be called up. But him dropping Stanley Nwabali, it doesn't make sense. I would not support any decision to bench Stanley Nwabali and play Maduka Okoye against Gabon. It wouldn't make any sense. It would be wickedness. There's no logic behind it. If there's a logic behind it, let me know in the comment section. There's no way Maduka Okoye should be imposed against Gabon while Stanley Nwabali is fit and available and will play Maduka. There's no way. It can't happen. It doesn't make sense. So all of you calling for Stanley Nwabali to be dropped, check yourself. Check yourself. Because if you put Maduka Okoye and he makes a mistake, you start saying Nigeria will not get any keeper. Meanwhile, someone kept a clean sheet in the previous game. So check yourself. I would like to know your thoughts about this situation, because I don't know why we keep antagonizing our goalkeepers. Because you see Maduka Okoye, he's coming back from a long spell. If you want to play him, you wait. Give him the opportunity to prove himself. Nigeria have a friendly game against Egypt next month. He can play in those games, but crucial game like this, play the goalkeeper who has started the World Cup qualifiers till now. Play him there and see how he performs. If Nigeria lose, which I doubt we will lose, if Nigeria lose, no problem. It happens in football. But don't say that if you play Maduka Okoye, Nigeria will not concede. It's not possible. You have no guarantee that will happen. So I understand the atmosphere or the emotions are all over the place and everyone wants Nigeria to do well, which this World Cup qualifiers, don't worry, I will make a video to preview it. But for now, Nigeria have a chance. We'll look at this opportunity and see how it goes. But right now, Stanley Nwabali should be at post against Gabon. There's nothing to justify Maduka Okoye coming to replace Stanley Nwabali. There's nothing to justify it. So please, let's keep that topic aside. Stanley Nwabali is number 1 and he will remain number 1 until further notice, or maybe he does some miracle. Okay, if he plays against Gabon and he makes some crucial mistake or some costly mistake, then it's fine. But right now, he hasn't done anything like that. Let's please keep him. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and also Instagram. Subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.